What's cracking, fellas? Smoke break. Look at this motherfucker right here. I rolled this shit up last night when I got the Whittier. I'm still smoking on it. Man, feels good to be back in Cali because of that. So, man, it's Saturday morning. So, yesterday I got a brand new phone, right? And this is over in the Hemet. Got myself a brand new phone. And by the way, I'm waiting on. Let me show you where I'm at. I'm on Beach Boulevard in Imperial. At a bus stop. I think this will be my last time taking public transportation. So yesterday I went and got a brand new phone from the Hemet store, right? First thing in the morning. I was like, all right, I'm Gucci. My sister paid for my Lyft ride. Appreciate you, sister, if you're watching. Take me to the train station. For like a 1:20 p.m. train station. Lyft drops me off. Dude says, train stopped running today. I was like, but dude, we was on the west side. He goes, yeah, but it's the holiday. And it's a holiday schedule. Ain't no more trains. He said, you got to come back in the morning. I'm like, for real, bro? I'm like, come on. He said, well, you can take the bus. And the bus will get you to San Bernardino. Then you can take two buses. And I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm up out. So, I took two buses. Got to the train station, San Bernardino. Barely made it on the train. Like, I had 4 minutes. I was running to the train. Hopped on the train, got into the LA Union Station, and then my brand new phone that I just bought went out. And then come to find out, I had to wait around the LA Union Station for 2 hours for the next goddamn train. Couldn't get my phone on for nothing. Tried to charge it the whole dog. Get to the Norwalk train station, and I had to hustle up internet for my computer. So went for another walk, found a Chick-fil-A that had free internet, ordered me an Uber. I needed a drink after that shit. And my boy had a big ass fucking like zip for me on the table. I'm like, oh hell yeah. So this morning, hey, this shit's funny. Molly Cow, he got every gadget in the world. I mean, he buys all kind of shit. This dude even got seasoners where, you know, like coarse salt or coarse black pepper. Battery operated, so you ain't got to twist it. You just hit a button and it grinds it for you. He got all this shit and ain't got a coffee pot. I'm looking all through this dude's cabinets this morning. I'm like, where's the coffee pot? Where's the coffee pot? So I'm like, all right, let me get the morning started. First of all, I got to get some coffee. So I had to go down to the Kona gas station. And I was like, fuck it, let me just walk to Verizon. So I walked over to Verizon, exchanged my phone. Dude said it's an indirect store. I got to go to a fucking actual Verizon store. After I just walked there, and that walk was like an hour. And then I looked and I was like, damn, I don't want to pay for no Uber. Because it's a short Uber ride, like 15 bucks. I go, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to do today. So I walked all the way down to La Habra to the next Verizon store. Kobe like, I'm done. So, reactivated this phone, did an exchange, and I feel it in my legs. So we must have walked like 6 miles. I looked up an Uber $14. Or it's a 4-mile walk. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sit at this bus stop, smoke me some weed. Look at Kobe. Kobe like, I'm done. But I got a chance to check my emails while I was at that Verizon store. Only in California when I blow some trees in public like this. But it looked like a cigar, though. See, at the Verizon store, I was able to check my emails. I got a couple companies. See, here's my issue. I renewed my driver's license in Mexico, but I didn't change the address. But I did my change of address wrong because they don't take P.O. Box. That's why my change of address didn't go through. So I did. They want you to change the address 3 days before. So I changed the address and waited a whole week, and then I renewed my license. I'm kind of find out they didn't accept it. And they sent in my driver's license to my old address. Not cool. And then I tried to change it again and wasn't taking it. So my niece, Treasure, thank God for her, she gave me up. She was like, you putting in the address wrong. You got to take out this part. So they took it, right? But I had to go to DMV, get a printout that my license been renewed. So I got the issue of I don't have my actual license. I got my expired license, and then I got the printout from the DMV. So that's my holdup right now from renting a car. But I just read the emails on 2 companies. They told me what to do to bypass that shit. So I'm hoping right now that, because like my Uber and Lyft apps got approved yesterday. Couldn't do that about renting a car yesterday because, look, I was supposed to leave on the train at 1:20, arriving in Norwalk at 3 o'clock. I didn't arrive till 7 o'clock. I didn't have a chance to even work on that shit. Yeah, I got to Kyle's house probably like around 8 o'clock at night, and I should have been there at like 3:30. So I'm like, all right, today I'm all over it. You know, get myself into a car. Now I'm up in LA. So, I don't mind taking the bus today. Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy I got a new phone. This fucking phone cost me $600. But it was only $56 down. But that's a bad sign when I didn't even have that new phone on for 6 hours, bro. And that motherfucker gave out. No bueno. So I still want to leave here with a second phone in case some bullshit happens. But I'll see what, I got 30 days. Otherwise they charge me a restocking fee of $50. So I'm gonna see what happens. But this fucking phone goes out like that again. The shit was weird, bro. It was just a black screen. And then you could hear my messages coming in. I tried all the resets and all that extra bullshit. I did it all. And it was not even happening. Like Kyle's son, when I got to Kyle's house, Kyle Jr., he was like, hold on, let me play with it. Maybe I can figure it out. He couldn't figure that shit out either. And then they tried to troubleshoot it in Verizon today. They can't figure that shit out either. So I got me another phone. So this is the first video on my new phone. So now I'm happy. But I still got to get my Fold 5 back. But I got to get some money. I ain't doing a motherfucking thing until I get into a car. So maybe I'm going to try to get into a car tonight or at least set it up for tomorrow morning. I'm ready to hit the streets running. Anyway, thought I could shoot a quick video. Y'all gonna be getting some smoke breaks out of me. Hey, so look, I bought this roller. And when I went to the smoke shop, I kind of overestimated. So I was like, give me the biggest one. But I remember buying one. And the one I would buy, like I like the XXL wraps. So I would split it and then roll it up. But I noticed, so I went to the smoke spot at the train station to go have a smoke. And this brother out there hooked me up with some trees for free. I was like, good looking. So I rolled me a blunt, realized that the one I bought, the roller I bought, was way bigger than I've ever had. So I realized like splitting it in half, like it didn't roll right. So I was like, damn, I bit on more than I could chew with this one. But then when I got to Kyle's house, I was able to roll one. And then I realized with this roller, I can't take the wrap and cut it in half. I got to use the whole thing. And I stuffed that shit. Bro, that shit's like that's why it's taking me so long to smoke through it. It's like a big ass cigar, bro. I'm in heaven. I did buy the right roller. I just gotta have enough trees to keep that motherfucker filled up fat like that. We're gonna be having smoke breaks all the time now. Man. I cannot wait to get in the car. Alright, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Hasta luego.